Hola, mi amigos, mi amigas, ladies, gentlemen, gentettes, whatever you want to call yourselves. Your favorite MOD, Clash of Queen's Guardian. Let me get a like. Shoot me a like if I'm your favorite MLD. No, I'm just playing. I've been having some trouble with some players lately. This goes for players cross kingdoms. Let me just see if I can show you guys. See if I can just show you guys some stuff. This is the reason why I'm making this video today, which is why I want to show it to you guys. It cracks me up, but at the same time, I feel bad for people. I'm just gonna set up my marches real quick. I'll show you guys why these people are acting like idiots tonight. Not even tonight, just pretty much every day. I need to move this out of my way so I don't accidentally stop the video. Let's see here. Oh, well, that was dumb. I know I don't train those anymore, and I'm over here still. I'm just gonna delete them. Bow, 24. That's not what I want. I want more than that. What? Alright. My bad. Nephew's yelling at me. Lay down, dude. My apologies for the interruption. I don't need that many of these on defense. Bang. What's been bugging me is people's, I did it again. People's march formations. Like, that's not what I wanted. See, I'm messing up, just get mad at people. If you don't know your troop type, ask somebody. Let's not just ask blind. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this out there. If you guys don't know how to set up your marches, please find me in game or leave a comment below or something. I will help you with your formations. I have absolutely no problem with that. I'd like to see you guys succeed instead of just walking into battles and stuff blind. It's really just been on my mind, bugging the crap out of me because people don't know what they're doing. Oh, I just got all T10s. I'm gonna take all my T10s and put them into a march, and I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna go in and kill a bunch of shit. Like, no, buddy, you're not. Let's be smart. Let's see if I can find some people. Well, I'm gonna have to get up a little bit higher. I'm in the hundreds. Throwing hundreds. Let me see here. Most of these are just farms. Gary's not. Alright. Let's see. Like this. Oh my god. Let me show you guys something about this. These are 2 out of 4 of his troops in this march are attack troops. And he's also using a fucking green dragon. Pardon my language. He's using a green dragon. And he's using dragon hunting sorcerers and dragon hunting eagle archers. These are attack troop, guys. They're not defensive. Using these on defense, you're taking away from a good defensive setup. You need your archmages and you need your crossbowmen. So players like this, you're gonna get beat out just because you're not doing right. Let's see if I can find somebody a little compared to my stats, and then show you their march. Let's see if I can find someone so I can show you how easy it is to beat someone out that's got a crap march. Let's see here. She's doing alright. That's an alright march. Needs some work. There's no crossbowmen in here. And she's using a stupid green dragon. Nope, didn't get her. It's probably because of that stupid dragon. I hate that also. People that don't know how to set up their marches, they got crap research, and then they got a big dragon, so they get away with winning. Bugs the crap out of me. Here we go again. Using Storm Knights. These are attack troops. These Eagle Archers attack troops. Hunting Sorcerers attack troops. No crossbowmen whatsoever in here. Crap march. I'll spend the glory gold just because you got a crap march. And I beat you too. Oh shit. Let's see here. Mary Am's Rise of Empire. Crap march. But the sad part is that's a crap march, but she beat me out because she's using a 27 SS Andrew and a level 49 green dragon. That's the sad part. No Skyland troops whatsoever here. But I bet you she beats me because of her Andrew and her dragon. Not setting that march up right. He'll probably beat me though. So I know I just ranted about troops for about 6 minutes, so I'm gonna get into showing you guys what troops to use for your attack and which troops to use for your defense. This is a big deal when it comes to hitting castles. If you go down here and check out your wall garrison, this is roughly what it should look like. You can kind of mess with the numbers a little bit if you'd like. This is what mine is. This is a good defensive setup right here. I showed it in my defensive setup video. Haven't changed it. Always used it. Always been successful. I know there's other bigger castles out there that are beating me. In my KVK video, my last one I did, I got my butt whooped. But he was also a Radiance 4 castle. I'm only 27. But that's no excuse. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into showing you guys your troop types. Which ones you're supposed to use for offense, which one's supposed to use for defense, their active skills. Jumping into the infantry, this genre troops, as I like to call them, they're a little tricky because you use your attack troops for defense and your defense troops for attack. So it's like a flip-flop. Everybody knows, or at least should know, your noble guards are used for attack. It's about 5-10k. I see people using about 60k in a march, and you don't want to use that unless you are like Radiance 5 and you have like a 250k march. Other than that, don't use 60k of your guards. Oh, dude, I just got my T10, so I'm gonna use a bunch of these and put a bunch of these into my march. Oh, why am I taking heavy losses? Why am I losing 3 million power? Alright, maybe not 3 million power. Why am I losing 1 million power every time I go hit a castle? It's because you're losing 60k guards, because you're using them like a dummy. Don't use a bunch of these in your marches on attacks. Just because you use a bunch in arena doesn't mean you need a bunch in castle attacks. Arena, you don't lose troops. Castle attacks, you lose troops. So there's a big difference between your marches in each one. So these guys obviously want to use for attack. These guys you want to use for defense, and you use these guys for defense. These guys are heavy hitters against cavalry. They're going to take out a lot of cavalry. As we know, cavalry are a good attack troop. So you want these guys in your defense. I don't have them on my wall right now. I'll wait until I get my better Skylands, and then I'll put them on my wall. Right now I'm kind of just hoping my shieldmen hold off. But you guys want these guys on defense. Even in your arena promotion tournament, want these on your defense. They're going to take out a lot of cavalry troops. They're They have the critical hit chance. This triple dot right here has the chance to deal triple damage. Also get brutal attack, which is going to increase your attack as well. So you want these. So you're killing a lot on defense, and you want to pair these with your crossbowmen. And we will get into the crossbowmen next. This is my all-time favorite troop because it's a freaking beast. I remember I was just. This is a while ago. I'll tell you a little story. I think I was only like level 26. Yeah, and I had just gotten my T9s, and I put these guys on my wall, and I got hit by a level 30 castle, and he thought he was all big, bad, and tough. Came at me. I had a bunch of these garrisoned on my wall, and I'm telling you, oh man, they wrecked his whole army. He sent 2 marches at me. The first one hit, almost wiped out his like 114k troops, something like that. And these guys were killed like 80k of them. And he recalled his second march before it even hit my castle. It was pretty funny. So these guys right here, you want on your defense. You can see they get the attack bonus during the defense down here. You can see they have the high attack. Pretty good health points, pretty good defense. Defense could probably be higher, but they're same defense as your elf archers. These guys you want to use for attack. And let me explain this to you. You have this skill right here called double attack. Now, yes, the attack on here is only 65 compared to the 98. So people usually go, oh, he's got better attack, he's got higher attack, so we're going to use him on offense. You're wrong. These guys right here with the skill called double attack, it doubles your attack speed. So each time one of your crossbowmen, each time one of these guys sends out an arrow to go hit somebody, these guys right here have already sent out 2. So instead of your attack being 65, it's going to be 130. A lot of people don't really know that about these troops, but they get the double attack speed on there, so you're still doing more damage with these guys than you're going to be doing with the crossbowmen on attack. You also have this skill called puncture. It gives an attack bonus to all arms except infantry. So when you use these guys in your marches, your caster is going to get attack boost, and your cavalry is going to get an attack boost. So these guys are great to have on attack. They boost up your stats. They do double attacks. They're going to get a lot of kills, and I'll show you my battle reports to show you guys the kills comparison between them. We're going to move on to our casters. These, I like to assemble these. They're easy. Red defense, blue attack. And you'd figure, like, with color coordination, it'd be different. Red attack, blue defense. This is opposite. Red defense, blue attack. Now, I'm going to show you why these guys are defense. If you see their defense over here, it's 70. These guys, yes, they're 73. But look at the health points on these guys. It's 32 compared to the 26. So these guys on defense, they're going to stay alive a lot longer. They also have these skills down here, magic high defense and health points. I'm pretty sure that's already included in the stats up there. They get the highest load, slower march speed, siege defense. This is why you don't really want to use these guys on offense. First of all, their attack is low, 49 compared to 164. But this siege defense skill is going to give you a defense bonus during the siege. So when you're attacking somebody, you get a bonus towards your defense. This is going to pretty much turn this troop into an infantry troop. They're not going to do any damage. They're going to sit there and take big hits just like your infantry does, and it's going to be useless. So unless you're like farming a castle and stealing all the resources, don't use these guys on offense. They're defensive troops. They're going to take big hits on defense. Just don't use them on offense. Simple as that. Dragon Disciples, these are your level 10s. They're sorcerers. The other ones are your defense is archmages. These guys sorcerers. You see they got high attack. They do have a high defense. Health points are alright, not as good as the other one. They have this skill, power attack. Increases your attack by half your attack speed. You see speed over here, that's 7. That's not attack speed. I don't believe. I think that's actually march speed. So it cuts your attack speed in half, but it deals more damage. And then you have this one over here, siege attack, gives you attack bonus during the siege. These two paired up right here is probably going to put your attack at about 200 instead of 164. This is why we use these guys for attack. They have their siege attack skill. A lot of players don't know about all these skills that the troops have, and you need to. You need to understand which troops that you're using for attack and defense. I see people all the time try to argue with me about this. And the game is specifically designed. These are attack troops. These are defense troops. Yes, I understand you can mix them up, but you only need to mix them up if you're playing with people that don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they may have higher stats than you, but this guy loads up his defense with a bunch of archers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and load up my attack with a bunch of casters. This guy on defense, he's using a crap ton of shieldmen. Okay, I'm gonna put a crap ton of storm knights and cavalry inside of my attack march. So if you know what you're doing, you can overcome these guys, even if they have better research than you, because they're not using their correct marches. Get into the cavalry, the last one. These guys are attack. These guys are defense. I call these guys my shieldmen cavalry, and I call these guys my mounted archers. So if you ever hear me refer to mounted archers, these guys are your attack troop. You see their attack is at 91. It's a attack bonus during resource battle. That's when you're attacking other players' farm plots. They have deadly march, just increases the march speed. Obviously, they're riding horses. And you have charge, which is have a chance to attack enemy ranged troops. So instead of just these guys attacking the infantry, because cavalry dominate infantry, they're going to also be hitting your archers and your mages as well. They have pretty good health points for cavalry. Not too bad defense. Speed's real high, of course. These guys are defense, and like I was saying earlier in the video, everybody thinks just because they have a bunch of T10s, they can put a bunch of T10s in a march and it's going to be okay. No. These guys are defense, and I'll explain to you why. See, the defense on this guy is 49. See, the defense on this guy is 65. Yes, he has a high attack, but that attack is going to play into killing troops on your defense. You can also see the health points, the health point difference. It's only a 3-point difference, but you want your troops with the higher health points on your defense so that they're going to stay alive longer. That's what defensive troops are meant for. You see it's got the same one, same skill called charge. It has a chance to hit enemy ranged troops. So instead of just dominating the infantry, it's going to go after the archers and mages. And this skill down here is pretty impressive. It has a chance to miss damage. This is what you want on defense. People, they're trying to attack you and deal damage towards you. You're trying to prevent that damage. So this is one of the good skills for these guys on defense to prevent that damage. So know your troop type, guys. If you need to, write it down. Pretty simple. Each troop level is a different troop. I'm pretty sure they coordinate except for the archers. Just know what you're doing with your troops and you'll be okay. Know your troop amounts as well. I'm actually gonna go into my battle reports and show you guys one of these from the arena. Might have to delete some mail. So you see here's pretty much an easy victory because I know how to set up my march. You can see our stats are pretty well compared, except for the caster. I have a very high level elementalist. It reduces a lot of the caster attack. You see our dragons are pretty evenly matched. Mine's a little bit better. Hers is a little bit, my awakening's a little bit better. Hers is a little bit better on his talents. So you see, this should be a fairly even battle. Both of our dragons aren't taking too big of hits, but because I know how to set up my march, I'm winning. And this is what I said. These guys are going to be your heavy hitters. You can see my infantry's taking a big hit. My cavalry's off. I used the wrong cavalry. That's because I haven't been training much of the T1 Skyland cavalry. Usually I'm a defensive player. The only time I really attack is during KVK. But you can see, like I said, if you're using defensive troops, this right here is a defensive troop. Your T2, don't ask me, dragon hunting cavalry, I think they're, I don't know. Don't know it off the top of my head. But, see, even though they're getting some kills, they're taking a hit. But like I told you, your archers and your sorcerers are going to be your big hitters. You can see this is what I'm getting the most kills with. They're staying alive longer in battle. They're not taking hits, but they're getting lots of kills. People are putting crossbowmen in here, and the crossbow tip men are taking hits like my cavalry were. You don't want to be doing that. That's how you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose battles. Now this guy, you can see he put a bunch of his T2 attack casters on there. They got a decent amount of kills, but you can see all of them are dead. Just like the T2 archers he put in there, the T2 Skyland archers. You can see he put a decent amount in there, not 10k, but put roughly 8k in there, and they got a little bit of kills, but not much. They're taking hits because they're not meant to be in the defensive lineup. Surprisingly, her T9 Wing Knights did all right, but that's mostly just because she put a bunch of them in there. This March setup, she mostly got most of her kills with her dragon. It's a pretty decent dragon, but this March setup, she just used all attack troops. Her infantry here, that was alright. She just used too many of them. She used about 10k, and she used the right troops in her formation. Probably would have done a lot better. So you can see, like, somebody that's even got close stats towards yours, they can get taken out as long as you're using the right formations. Now I'm going to show you the one that I lost on. I think this is from Candy. She's tough to beat. It's taken. I just passed one of her predecessors. Her name's Glimmer in the game. She's real good player in the game. Has very good stats. But I've been trying to beat this one, and I gotta fix it. You can see I'm getting close. 58,000 kills compared to her 89. So I'm only about 30,000 off. You can see our stats aren't too far apart. Her stats are a little bit better. She's killing me on defense, and it's probably because of her god. I know she ain't got nothing on my casters. You see her dragon's pretty close to mine. Mine's actually a little bit better than hers. I don't really see why I shouldn't beat her, but we're gonna go look at the formation. It's probably because of her infantry so high up. She got 205 on the attack and 136 on the defense. I don't have a strong level rating god, so she probably whooped my butt there. Oh, that shouldn't have gone out. Alright. So just by looking at this, like, most of her kills came from her dragon, 43k. That's pretty much like the amount of kills that she got off of me. Well, half of it, sorry. I was thinking of what I got off of her. All of her troops are pretty much doing their job. Her level 8 pikemen, like I told you, it's going to kill a bunch of the cavalry. I'll probably have to take my cavalry out of there, put my mounted archers in there. Might be able to do a little bit more damage there. Here she's got her defensive cavalry in here. You see that they barely even took a hit. They got 5k kills. She's got her T1 Skyland pike warriors in here. Like I told you, put them on defense. They're gonna get a lot of cavalry kills, and that's exactly what they did. These are the wing knights. They're T1 wing knights. These are an attack troop. You see, they took a little bit of a hit, not too much. They still got a decent amount of kills. These are also T9 wing knights. Also an attack troop, but with her level 51 dragon up here, she got me pretty good. She got me pretty good. So if I mixed up my my march a little bit, took some of my cavalry out, put a little bit more archers in there. I'm actually gonna do that and show you guys. See if I can get a little bit better hit on her. So let's go back into the arena real quick. Can I still see her? Okay, she's right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead, switch up my march formation a little bit. I'm gonna drop this down to 5K. We're gonna go 7,500. And then let me see here. Do I have a bunch of these? Oh, come on. I hate this stupid thing. They need to fix these sliders. Oh, that's why. Why is it doing that? Duh. No. 7,500. I must have put it at 75,000. There we go. So I'm gonna go back, see if I can get a better hit on her. I probably won't beat her. Yeah, I didn't beat her. But our objective was to get a better hit on her. And it was just about the same. So if we look at this one, 58k kills compared to our 89. I hope I didn't just click on the same one. Oh, come on. Probably gotta clear some mail out, get this running a little bit faster. Okay. So you can actually see I lost like 2k less power. Because I took out that cavalry. Still got about the same amount of kills. It was only 2k power. If I mess with it a little bit more, I could probably get it down some more. But if someone's got a bunch of infantry like that in their defensive march in the arena, you wanna take out your cavalry. Leave some of it in there so you have some to fight their infantry, because their infantry is gonna try to dominate the cavalry. Leave like 5k, 7,500, something like that, just so they have something to fight, and then increase your archers, because your archers are gonna dominate your cavalry. I mean your infantry. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a trick. Not a lot of people know this, but your casters dominate your archers. Your archers dominate your infantry. Your infantry dominate your cavalry, and your cavalry dominate your casters. So if you put all four of these names in like a chart, put one on top, one on the right, one on the bottom, one on the left, and make it into a circle. And it shows you it's just one big circle. How each troop dominates the next. So I hope you guys learned a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up in the arena in my promotion tournament. I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me. Hope you guys learned a little bit. Like I said earlier, if you guys need help with your marches, setting up your marches, I'd be glad to help. Leave me a comment. You can find me in game also. I hope you guys took some knowledge out of this one today. Watch out for my KVK video that's coming this week. This weekend, yeah. Not sure. Let's see who I'm up against this week. Wow, Kingdom 6. This should be interesting. So watch out for this KVK. I'll be recording this one when I jump on. I'll probably do another one for Kingdom 123 where I have my MOD account. Oh no, we don't have Kingdom War yet. Okay, I'll probably do one for Kingdom 114 where I have my other account. You guys can watch out for these videos. Give me a like if you guys learned anything today, if you guys enjoyed it. And I'll be back at you with another video soon. Peace out.